Hello there, and welcome back to Bearded Batman. In today's video we have Madden 19, playing Super Bowl 53. Now, if you know me, you will know I am a die-hard Patriots fan. I have been since I was a little kid. I love Tom Brady, I love Bill Belichick, and I love my Patriots. I will be playing 6-minute quarters in this game. My real-life prediction for Super Bowl 53 is New England winning a shootout, the Rams coming in with 31, and my Pats with 45. I think whoever can force turnovers and make points out of those opportunities will be the victor. Now, for this game in Madden, the Rams D-line is great, but I think I can cook the secondary if I get rid of the ball quick enough. Prediction, New England by 10. Thanks for watching, let's jump in.
Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Rams. With that, it's time for Super Bowl 53. For the call, let's go to Atlanta, as it is my pleasure to hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and it is our extreme privilege to be on hand for the Super Bowl. And I can't help but look down on this field, partner, and think about the history of this game and all the great players, all the great teams that have stood on the field for this moment. So special.
This game is so historic that while we call it the Super Bowl now, that wasn't even the name of the first couple. It was the AFL NFL World Championship game before the Super Bowl really took hold. And think about the Green Bay Packers winning the first two that got us kicked off and started towards where we are today.
And with the whole world watching, at the end of this game, at the end of tonight, one of these two sides, they get to etch their name in NFL immortality.
No doubt about it. They hold up the ultimate symbol of victory in this league, the Lombardi Trophy.
Really weird that they have both teams wearing a home jersey. Patriots are away in this game, I believe. Nonetheless.
Years after Joe Namath and the guarantee, we are underway in Super Bowl 53.
Yay.
And that'll carry over
Touchback.
the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
I love this guy's makeup. He is not afraid to fail. He attacks on just about every snap. Wants to throw the football downfield first. He'll throw it short if he has to. But bottom line, he wants to put a lot of pressure on the defense with his arm.
Here we go, Mark. Here we go.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well. But that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them. And we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. Gurley, of course, was right in the mix for a rushing title, but missed the final couple weeks of the year and ended up finishing 3rd with 1,251 yards, but did have a league-high 17 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, the first since Sean Alexander in 2003, 2004 to lead the NFL in total touchdowns 2 years running. How about 2 years in a row he doesn't get a chance to win a rushing title? This year because of injury, the year before because they rested him in the last game. And the first year he said, it doesn't matter much. This year he admitted he really wants to win one of those rushing titles.
And you know one surprising nugget is that he's the only guy to rush for 1,000 yards in each of the last 2 seasons. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this one is incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Goff now looking to throw over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Wow.
Defensively, here are the starters for New England. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because his feeling was good, solid performance, did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win. But definitely would like to see some improvement in this week's game.
They always want improvement, don't they?
They certainly do.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
They go play action here on 1st down, and that is incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Now it draws. Goff gives to Gurley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Dante Hightower on the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. They got him there. It's Woods. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning.
And a big one as he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation, because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. From the gun, here's Goff. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive, and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. And this is going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
I thought about it.
There as his guys will get the football back. Looking for Woods that time. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Sony Michel, his first carry.
Whoops. I did not mean to come back inside there.
First down yardage on the
But it's first down. We'll take it.
14.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Let's go, Sonny.
Now here's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michel. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He'll check this one down to Michel. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. So we played a quarter here in Super Bowl 53. 0-0 our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
Let's take a shot here.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Going up top. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. 43 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, here's Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
It's all right. I needed a little elbow room.
For the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. Toward the pylon, caught. And he takes this down to about the 2.
Oh, we're going for it.
Out of bounds. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And this is caught. It's Edelman. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. With a first touchdown of Super Bowl 53. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. Big fourth down conversion for the score and the deep
Fourth down. And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here's Goff now on second down. And he's got his man on the out route. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Dang it.
Gurley.
That hit stick always kills me.
Touchdown, LA. Todd Gurley, 42 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Okay, partner, got to fit in some Super Bowl chatter here. We're going to have New England and the LA Rams, two teams that had to go on the road and win their respective conference titles.
And think about this. The Patriots, who went to 8 straight AFC championship games, back in the Super Bowl yet again, yet they believe they're the underdogs and feel like the whole
I miss
world is
Randy
against
Moss.
them.
I love
How do they get to
Edelman,
adopt
but
that posture? But it's
give me back
working for them.
Randy.
And remember, by the way, the Patriots, their first Super Bowl win was against the Rams back in their St. Louis days.
So a lot has changed for the Rams since then. And the Patriots, consistently the most successful team in the NFL. This is going to be fun.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On play action, now Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Slant route caught by Edelman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Brady now on first down.
I'm taking a nap, camping back there.
Donald in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
On the handoff, it's Michel. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 11 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a third down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. Shotgun now for Brady. On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. The familiar refrain, Brady to Gronk for the New England first. Here's Brady. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Phillip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they stop him with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And welcome back. The offensive unit, they took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action. Brady, 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. Now a timeout.
Okay.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Wow, we got to take a look at that.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. The final shot before half for Brady. Has a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Pats able to cash in for 6.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
It's respectable.
So that one a long 11-play drive, and it ends with a New England touchdown. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. So we've come upon halftime here in Super Bowl 53 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It has been a remarkable first season in the studio for me. I want to thank you guys so much as I send it over one final time for the second half call of Super Bowl 53 to Brandon and Charles in Atlanta.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. For the halftime show, quite a spectacle, but it's back to football for the second half of Super Bowl 53. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Julian Edelman and the rest of the offense back onto the field now. And his 2 touchdowns, a big reason they're winning right now.
So meaningful when you score and it's got your team out.
Oh, look at that replay. Yeah.
Changes the complexion of everything you're doing. It's one thing to score in garbage time, but these count. This is a big deal, and he's making those types of plays. And I think they'll keep finding ways to get it to him.
I was just going to say probably going to go back to him. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing on first down is Brady. Over the middle, that's taken by Gronkowski.
That was risky. I was worried I was going to get picked off.
Not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what.
Trying to set the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Wow.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
What are you doing, dude?
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Adrian Claiborne, the one who makes the stop. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
To throw is gone. Now they go screen. It's complete. Evades him at the 20. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 yards down to the 15 and a first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And that's off the mark.
Okay.
He was looking for Todd Gurley. That'll bring up second down. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Kyle Van Noy in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. Goff. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
They're having a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And Zerline's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sideline.
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Now a play fake. Brady. He's going to air one out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 32 that time. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Brady now 14 out of 17, 82%, and it's 1st and 10.
No handoff.
And he'll wind up
what the heck?
Back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. This is caught. He's been
just waiting for that separation.
Earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Let's try to get Gronk some.
Here's Brady to throw.
Oof.
And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying.
There we go.
Gronk for a Pats touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, a 2-yard touchdown grab, and the Patriots add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And our attention shifts to Todd Gurley. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that 2nd score here in the third quarter. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
Dude is good.
Break him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
On 1st down, it's gone. Out left, he's got it to Evans.
That's fine.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 53. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on
Hogan.
EA Sports. Sports. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the fourth and final quarter. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Gone. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
Traitor.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Goff now looking to throw. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
But the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time.
You probably need to rush.
If you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Goff on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked on by Patrick Chung. Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well,
secure the bag.
It's the 4th quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy
come out
in the
and pop it
grabs.
off.
And this one winds up being intercepted.
Julian Edelman gets ready to take the field again here on offense. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
One more try.
Being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Going deep here for Edelman. And this will be caught at the 30. Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. 51 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Yeah, you get him, Hogan.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Brady now to throw. Steps away to his left.
That was good defensive play.
And his throw here's incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And now it's 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Michel on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Brady.
Oh, that was a bad throw. That was bad.
A big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now 3rd down.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you
Thank God in real life, Brady's got
knowing them and knowing what we just seen,
a lot better field vision than I do.
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Now Brady. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass in the game for Tom Brady. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. They had the lead in the fourth, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Getting set to go again here on offense. Jared Goff trots back onto the field. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory, like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Here's Goff now on second down. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Goff on 1st down. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Time for a break. We're back to crown a champion after this. As we get you reset, and let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again is Goff. His throw incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett, and it's 3rd and short. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
3rd and 2. Goff. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. He had a quick little spin move, but the door shut fast as he's dropped. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. They got him in. It's Woods. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Here's Goff. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Lawrence Guy. Busting throw to get him for a loss of 6. To throw on 2nd down is Goff. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Blow him up.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Goff. He's going to let it fly. And for a 3rd time today,
Perfect timing, user pick.
Devin McCourty picks it off. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Brady going to look to throw. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And this will be caught at the 30. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
Why not?
Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. 53 yards. Into the red zone, it's Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. The Patriots.
Oh, he hit the pylon.
Is rolling. They've got another first down.
Well, he does have one touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him first and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a second time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. To throw is Brady, and this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Gronkowski for the point after. Gronkowski with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gronkowski now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
All right.
Another Super Bowl title for the New England Patriots.
That's right.
And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
All right. And there's your preview, ladies and gentlemen, for Super Bowl 53. Thank you so much for watching. You're all a bunch of heroes. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.